Hi, I am Susie from Start a Mom Blog, and I am again doing another video that will be turned into a blog post and transcribed. So this is an awesome time-saving technique if you want to try it too. So the blog post that we're creating today is what I've learned in 2016. So what did I learn in a whole year of starting my Start a Mom blog, launching it's my second blog. So launching that, what made it so successful, and what can I impart to you so that you copy the same steps and attain the same success. So without further ado, let's go into the list. And right here I have my computer screen, and then this is me. So I'll be glancing back and forth between the two because it's too hard to remember everything as a mommy. My two baby girls are sleeping right now, so I have about an hour of me time so that I can do this video and answer some emails and get this done. So, first thing, when you're starting a blog, make sure you know your what. Like, what problem are you solving? Who are you catering to, and how are you helping them? For me, for Start a Mom blog, I'm catering to moms. I know there are other people on my list as well, but my main goal is to help mommies. I'm a mommy. I know the struggles that we go through. I know how distracted we can get. I'm here to help moms start blogs. I know the technical difficulties that moms have. I know my customer. So make sure that you know who your audience is and what you're providing for them. What problem are you solving? So maybe, for example, you cater to students in college. So that's going to be your niche. That's who you're going to focus on. It's good to niche down and focus on an audience and really help them. That's what's going to set you apart as a blogger, because there are many blogs. The competition is fierce, but if you cater to a specific type of person and help them, you're going to be successful. So that's number one. Know your what. Number two, know your avatar. So know your audience. I kind of went into that a little bit already. What you could do, you can go to subreddits on Reddit and actually type in your main category. So say, for example, minimalism, which I'm fascinated about right now. I just love it. But you can type that in and kind of see what people are talking about. What issues are they having? What questions are they asking? And then you know what your audience is struggling with. You can also go to Quora. That's another place to answer and ask questions. And if you're a mommy, then you know about, obviously, if you're any person, you know about Facebook. You can go to Facebook groups. And in Facebook groups, there's a ton of mommy Facebook groups. There's blogging Facebook groups. There's niche Facebook groups, say for bullet journaling or minimalism or whatever. Go to those groups and see what people are asking. If you see the same question coming up over and over, that would make an amazing blog post. And if that blog post takes off, then eventually you can create a product that expands on that topic. All right, so know your audience. Go see what they're asking for. That's number two. Number three, don't try to be perfect. And take, for example, this video. This is a one-time thing. I'm shooting it right now. I'm not going to edit it. This is me. This is real. I'm going to mess up, but I don't have the time and the capacity to make things perfect. I can get 80% there, and my mommies understand that. And sometimes I have spelling errors and things aren't polished, but we're real and they know I'm helping them and they're helping me. So this video is an example of just not trying to be perfect, because we don't have time for that. We need to help each other and not try to be perfectionists. So for another example is my beginning blog posts on my blog were not the greatest. And I know a lot of bloggers struggle with this. They wonder, what should I write about? Should I even write? Should I blog? But those first couple posts are warming you up. They're preparing you so you get better. You're going to get better with practice. Just like exercise, you're going to get more fit. With any kind of activity that you do, the more you do it, the better you're going to become. So even though my first blog posts are not read by anybody, maybe a little bit of people, they helped me become a better blogger. So don't strive for perfection. Well, strive for it, but if you don't hit it, nobody's going to hit perfection. Just do your best, okay? Keep experimenting. Like that's the whole fun thing about being a blogger. You can try something out, and if it doesn't work, then you just take the post down or you take the video down. So, for example, you can try it. If it falls flat, you delete the post. So, that's also good. Keep experimenting, trying different things. Maybe your audience is on Reddit. Maybe they're on Pinterest. Maybe they're on Facebook. Keep trying different things and you're going to grow. Number 4, stay consistent. This was really, really helpful for me in my first year is I published a post every week. So once a week, I publish a post. I know there are some bloggers that do multiple posts a day, and I cannot do that, not with 2 children and a house and food to semi-cook. So I blog and I post my post once a week. And there were some weeks that I was sick or we were on vacation and I was just too busy. So in those times, I did a little video and that would cover my post for that week. Or even better, I asked another mommy to guest post on my site. And that gave her exposure and gave me a week off. So stay consistent, even if you have to look at different ways of keeping that engagement going. All right, number 5, grow your email list from day 1. It's going to be slow in the beginning. You're going to try different opt-in freebies, different bribes to get people to give their email addresses to you. So you design a cute little PDF that helps them solve a problem quickly in your niche. Say like a checklist of like 10 things you need to do to become a minimalist, or how to start your bullet journal in 3 easy steps. So little things like that you can give as an incentive so people give their email address to you. So start growing your email list from day 1. It's really helpful. Now that my email list is over 8,000 people, it's super helpful. The emails that I get back and the feedback, I know what my readers want and what they're struggling with. And even if your list is 20 people, even if you only have 20 people and half of them are your family, email them. Get that engagement going. Get into the consistency of emailing them at least once a week because you don't want your list to go cold. And I was scared. It took me It took me a month before I finally had enough courage to email my list. And by that time, it had 700 people on it. And I'm just like, I'm just collecting all these little emails and I'm never going to talk to them. And that was not right. So even if they unsubscribe, that's okay. Not everybody can be your friend. And that's okay. That's life. But keep that engagement going. You're going to create great relationships and friendships with your email list and the people on it. So even if there's just 20, 25, 30, grow it and stay consistent at emailing them. All right, number 6. Pick a couple affiliates. If you're deciding to make money through your blog with affiliate marketing, pick a couple affiliates. Maximum like 5 in the beginning, and promote those heavily and know the product. So don't just promote something that has a great affiliate program and a great payout, but you know nothing about it or you don't use it. That's not authentic and that's not going to help your reader. Make sure you pick affiliates that will help your reader and that you know about and have used or like, okay? So I did promote another hosting service a long time ago, and then I did not have a great experience with them, so I switched over to SiteGround. So SiteGround is my buddy, and I love them. So that's one of my top affiliates that I recommend. Another one is ConvertKit. Even though my audience ConvertKit is a little pricey for my audience and a little bit advanced. That is the email marketing service that I use and that I love. Other affiliates, say for example, Mama Instincts, Carolina, she promotes non-toxic baby mats, play mats. And she has an entire post on it, and she goes through and she reviews all the baby play mats. And it's a resource of a post. I mean, people go to it to decide which baby play mat to buy. And because she did that research and she knows her products, that post really converts well for her. So know the products that you're affiliates for. Don't spread yourself too thin, okay? Number 7, create a product. So once you have a couple blog posts out there, you're starting to build your email list, you can then talk to them and ask them what will make their life better. From that feedback, you know then what product to create. Maybe start with a little ebook, an ebook that you can charge $20 for or so, that walks them through step by step how to solve their main problem. And if that ebook does really well, then turn it into a course. So that's what I've done the last year, and it worked really well for me. So if you want to do the same method and process, I highly encourage it. Hang on. Okay. Number 8, build friendships with other blogging friends and with other bloggers. When you go into Facebook groups for bloggers or Facebook groups that are in your niche, reach out to a couple other bloggers that are in the same niche. Don't see them as competition. See them as co-workers. We need to help each other and build each other up, because blogging is a long-term thing. It takes a lot of energy and a lot of time, and it's lonely because who else is here? It's just me and this camera. So you need those online friends to help and encourage you. And especially when you get stuck and you get demotivated, having some friends in the blogosphere, in the blogging world that know what you're going through really helps. What you could do is go into Facebook groups that are in your niche and say, hey friends, I'm a newish blogger. I blog about this and this. Does anybody else blog about it? I'd love to form a small mastermind group so we can help each other grow and encourage each other. So then make a small Facebook group of say 5 to 10 other bloggers and help each other. And then there you can go discuss things and build friendships. All right, number 9, be real. The internet is full of wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous people, but sometimes it feels like they're all photoshopped. So be real with your audience. Be yourself. We go online to make connections with other people. We want to see people being real. That speaks volumes to us. Then if you just see me and like everything's perfect and my house is perfect, and it's not. It's kind of messy like that. That's our my toddler's little sleep bed. She sleeps there when I work upstairs. It's kind of messy. There's cables everywhere. There's toys in the corner. Things aren't organized. At least I closed the doors. Oh no, that door's open. There's a box. My picture is not even hung up. Things aren't perfect, and that's okay. And I want to show you that I'm a friend. I'm a normal person, and so are you. So be real online. Be real with your audience and on your blog posts. Show your personality. So I think if you've seen a couple of my videos, you can see my personality. I'm a little quirky. What else? Yes. The more real you are, the more your reader can relate to you and build that relationship. And when I started blogging, I heard this quote that people follow people, not blogs. So even though there are a ton of mommies that have mommy blogs, you connect with that person, that blogger behind the words and behind the content, and you form that relationship with them, and that's what makes you follow them. Not so much the content that they put out. Yes, it could be amazing, but that person too. You see that personality shine through, and you're like, oh, I like that person. I want to be friends with them. And that's how you get a lot of followers.